Hey Talking Fam, and welcome to another Talking Sports video. And today we'll be taking a look at the MLB trade deadline moves of 2022. It's probably be parts video, so different parts. I'll make this video 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first couple trades here in the MLB. Taking a look at why it happened, and I'll be ranking the trades that I know of the players and stuff. So. Alright, next up we have Daniel Vogelbach. Trading to the Mets for right-handed pitcher Colin Holderman. Vogelbach cheers up the Mets' need to hit right-handed pitching better and get on third base. Smashing a mere .228 with the Pirates, Vogelbach walked at a 14.4% rate. Holderman is a rookie who posted a 2.04 ERA in 17 2/3 innings with the Mets. So I think that's a solid C plus B minus. Next up, we have the Yankees and the Royals make a trade. The Yankees get outfielder Andrew Benintendi, while the Royals get left-handed pitcher T.J. Sakema, right-handed pitcher Beck Way, and right-handed pitcher Chandler Champlain. So let's take a look at why it happened. The Yankees are looking to squeeze a little bit more offense out of their consistent bats, while Benintendi provides an upgrading over all-or-nothing Joey Gallo, who was smashing 161 with 12 homers and 24 RBIs before the deal. Benintendi, meanwhile, was slashing .320 with 3 homers and 39 RBIs with the Royals. So, as we all know, Joey Gallo has been traded since then, so... Now, moving on, we have the the Reds trade away Tyler Naquin and left-handed pitcher Philip Dioli, while the Mets get to the Reds goes right-handed pitcher Jose Acuna and second baseman Hector Rodriguez. So, Naquin is a left-handed platoon bat who will help Jeff McNeil to focus on playing second base, while Naquin is a free agent after this season, has hit well against right-handed pitchers, including 264, with 7 home runs and 33 RBIs this season. That should be a good trade. Moving on, we have the Mariners and the Reds. The Reds trade away right-handed pitcher Luis Castillo, while the Mariners trade away shortstop Novelli Marte, Edwin Arroyo, and right-handed pitcher Levi Stute with right-handed pitcher Andrew Moore. This is a good trade, guys. This is probably a B, I'd say, a B trade. It's a pretty good trade, guys. Moving on, we have the Diamondbacks and the Rays. The Diamondbacks trade away outfielder David Peralta for catcher Christian Serta. And this is a pretty good trade for the Rays. So let's take a look. Peralta brings a little offense and a lot of defense to the Rays, while the left-handed pitcher slashed .248 with 12 home runs and 41 RBIs. He especially does damage against right-handed pitching, with 11 of his 12 homers coming against righties. Peralta, a left fielder, won a Gold Glove in 2019. Serta, signed by the Rays as an international free agent in 2019, is a lottery ticket. The 19-year-old has been in the Florida Complex League this season, where he is slashing .315 with 2 home runs and 12 RBIs in 20 games. Now, I think this is fairly a good trade for... I think this is probably a B. Moving on, we have the Phillies and the Cardinals. The Cardinals trade away shortstop Edmundo Sosa, while the Phillies trade away left-handed pitcher Jojo Romero. Let's take a look at why it happened. With shortstop Paul Dion ready to return from his exile to the minors to get his bat going, the Cardinals dealt his replacement to add a lefty reliever in Romero. Sosa will bring much more needed defense and versatility to a Phillies team that treats the ball like a hand grenade, giving up 19 outs above average at the time of the deal, 27th in the MLB. Romero has just returned to the majors following Tommy John surgery, pitching in 2 games and giving up 3 runs over 2 innings. Next up, we have the Dodgers and the Cubs. The Cubs trade away right-handed pitcher Chris Martin to the Dodgers for infielder Zach McKinstry. Let's take a look at what happened. A piece of the Atlanta Braves World Series winning bullpen last season, Martin posted a 4.31 ERA with just 4 walks against 40 strikeouts and 31 in the third innings with the Cubs. Martin's last walk came May 26th to Cincinnati's Joey Votto. That command is what attracted the Dodgers, who needed to fortify their bullpen due to injuries. McKinstry, 27, saw action in 10 games with the Dodgers, slashing 91. His only hit in 11 at-bats was a 2-run homer. Next up, we have the Giants and the Cubs. The Cubs traded away shortstop Dixon Machado, with the Giants traded away right-handed pitcher Raynel Espinal. Let's take a look at this. This was an injury-related move, with Brandon Crawford still on the injured list and Thairo Estrada taking a pitch off the helmet Saturday and going on the concussion IL. The Giants needed to make a deal and do just so before the first pitch. Top minor league options were also injured. Machado, who played 172 games with the Tigers from 2015 through 2018, simply plugs a hole for a few days. Next up, we have the Mariners and the Royals. So what happened here is the Mariners traded away left-handed pitcher Anthony Misiewicz, while the Mariners get cash. Let's take a look at why it happened. Misiewicz, 27, has been designated for assignment Sunday by the Mariners. He has a 4.61 ERA in 17 games, walking 6 and striking out 8 and 13 and 2/3 innings. So I think this is fairly good for the Mariners because they were DFAing him and the Royals wanted him, so they just went ahead and traded him for cash. So the Mariners get some extra cash instead of just dropping him into free agency, whatever. Next up, we have the Giants trade away catcher Ford Proctor. The Rays trade away catcher Ford Proctor to the Giants for right-handed pitcher Jeremy Walker. Let's take a look why. The Giants were in need of infield depth with injuries at the MLB and AAA levels, and the lefty-hitting Proctor not only fills that cup, but he's also a catcher after asking the Rays to try the position out in 2020. His versatility and his calling card are 256 with 25 homers and 152 RBIs in his career. Walker pitched 6 games in the MLB with the Braves in 2019, but has been struggling this season with a 6.99 ERA and 29 AAA appearances. Next up, we have the Diamondbacks and the Royals. The Royals traded away third baseman Emmanuel Rivera to the Diamondbacks for right-handed pitcher Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver, a key piece acquired from the Cardinals, and the Paul Goldschmidt deal has been relegated to bullpen rule as all of his 12 appearances. Before this year, 72 of his 80 appearances were starts, but Weaver had a 7.71 ERA in 16 and a third innings, so a change of scenery might just be what he needs. Rivera, 26, is in his second year of his majors, slash 237 with 6 home runs and 22 RBIs in 63 games with the Royals, and is yet another young bat the Diamondbacks now have. Next up, we have the Dodgers and the Rays. The Dodgers traded away left-handed pitcher Garrett Cleavinger for outfielder German Tapia, while the Rays are looking for another bullpen arm and took Cleavinger off the hands of the Dodgers, who could be clearing 40-man roster spots for other acquisitions. In AAA this season, Cleavinger posted a 2.79 ERA with 17 walks and 47 strikeouts in 29 innings. He appeared in 4 MLB games this year, walking 3 and striking out 7 and 4 in a third innings, allowing 5 runs on 6 hits. So, yeah, that's kind of not so good so far. Next up, we have the Braves and the Tigers. The Tigers traded away outfielder Robbie Grossman for left-handed pitcher Chris Anglin. So, strictly a matchup acquisition. Grossman rates against the lefties, but hasn't fared well overall this season. He has a 205 average, but those marks improve with facing left-handers to 364 with 1 homer and 10 RBIs and 77 at-bats. Anglin is 20 and is in his second year of pro ball and has a 5.93 ERA and low A. Moving on, we have the Brewers and the Rangers. The Rangers traded away right-handed pitcher Matt Bush, while the Brewers the Brewers traded away infielder Mark Mathias and left-handed pitcher Antoine Kelly. Looking for a good bullpen formidable following the Josh Hader trade, Bush was having a stellar season with the Royals. The number 1 overall pick in the 2004 draft, who famously went through personal and legal problems that had him spend 39 months in a Florida prison for DUI, and has a 2.95 ERA with 10 walks and 45 strikeouts in 36 and 2/3 innings, including a 199 opponent batting average. Despite being 36, Bush is under club control for 2 more years due to missing all of that time. Mathias is a backup infielder with 22 games of MLB experience. Kelly is a lottery ticket, a second-round pick in 2019, and has not advanced past high A, where he is this season. Kelly has a 3.86 ERA with 52 walks and 119 strikeouts in 91 innings, covering 19 starts this season. So, a lot of trades going on this season, but that's what I'm going to go over in this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. And thanks, guys, for watching. See you in my next video.